Every Saturday night at Viola's on Paradise Island, tourists are treated to the tantalizing sounds of 30-something.
Wherever you go, if you really want to understand the culture, the first thing you need to listen to is the music that comes out of that culture, the music that people are listening to. You get kind of a sense of the struggles that people have gone through, the joy that they have in their life. It's all expressed and felt and showcased in the music that comes out of that particular culture. And I think the Bahamian culture and Bahamian music and music that is not technically Bahamian but made by Bahamians is also a very, very good reflection of what people are feeling and thinking and wanting to change within the actual political or economic landscape of our country.
The lead singer of 30-something, Shelley Ward, says that she has seen the effects of the global recession on the local musicians and says she still feels that the public is being very supportive.
I think that by and large, the Bahamian public over the last 5 to 10 years has really embraced all the new music and all the new types of music that Bahamians are making. It doesn't always have to be rake and scrape. They can be producing rap albums, they can be producing pop albums, they can be producing Junkanoo inspired albums and jazz albums. And I think that before this time, before this year, or the last 5 years anyway, I don't think that Bahamian artists were taken seriously unless they were doing Bahamian music. And if they were doing typically Bahamian music, they weren't being embraced by a large enough portion of the population. But as we are maturing and really growing as a country, I think that we're really focusing much more on embracing the different kinds of things and art that's a part of our culture, and a big, big part of that is music.
The band is made up of Keno on drums, Brian on keyboards, Charles Roll on bass, and of course, Shelley lead vocals. Each week, they give visiting tourists a slice of island life.
The tourists really seem to respond very well when we take classic songs that they already know and change a little bit. If we put a Bahamian song out, even though they enjoy it, they really don't have that connection that our local guests have to it. They don't necessarily understand it. So when we take a typical rock song like Hotel California and make it a reggae song, or Heaven by Bryan Adams and make it a really beautiful reggae-sized love song, I think they really can get in tune with it and feel like they're part of the Bahamian culture a little bit more than if you just play music that they've never heard before.
So if you're in the mood for some Caribbean music with a twist, check out 30-something at Viola's in the Sunrise Beach Villas. They are really quite refreshing. For the Tourism Today Network, I'm Gina Seeley.